Hello, everybody, and welcome yet again to another episode of the Gentleman's Club. I'm your host, Marc Antomattei, and in today's episode, I got a whole list of a program to run through to talk to you guys about, mostly about my new soap. But before I get started, first of all, I want to send a very special thanks to Mr. Andrew Fox, who is the first purchaser of the Gentleman's Club soap. Now, I made a two-part video series called The World's Finest Soap, and hours after uploading, Mr. Fox seen the first video, and he said he was going to buy one. And then he says as soon as I put up some links, or he asked where could he purchase it. So then it gave me the initiative to go ahead and set up some stores and an opportunity to buy it. And as soon as I set up those storefronts and I listed the links, he immediately went out and bought it within the hour of getting that link. So he is my first customer ever, and I would like to thank you for that. And also, yes, this thing is on its way today to you, my friend. And also, I would like to thank you for your feedback, because he is a vegan. And he notified me to something. I have here on the label, it says Italian style, all natural. And previously before that, it had the word vegan written on there. But he said because of one of the ingredients inside of it, which is rapeseed honey, he said vegans do not eat honey. So because of that, and because of his information, it made me realize that this is not vegan friendly. So I had to remove the word vegan from there. But I must say it inspires me to see how passionate vegans are about vegan products. So I think what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to release two versions of this. One is going to still have the rapeseed honey inside of it, and then the other is going to be a special vegan version minus the rapeseed honey. So I'll be selling two on the market, but that would be in the future. That's currently not available now. But that's all due to his feedback. And as I start to get more feedback about this stuff, there'll be some tweaks inside of here and things like that. So the very cool thing about this is his version, by the way, that I'm showing off. I have a thing here, I don't know if it can focus, but it says V1. So this stands for version 1. And as I start to make changes and small tweaks to it, you'll see this thing start to say V2, V3, V4. So you know which version you're on. So it's probably not going to stick with version 1 forever, but this is the original vintage 2016 version 1. A collector's item, if you will. I still haven't decided what tub I'm going to put it in. If it's even going to be one of these at all. But I have a black tub, which I like a lot. But you can see the black tub kind of tapers off a little bit at the bottom, but not too much. And this one is just completely flush and just round. But I'm feeling the black a lot more because I think as time goes on, this clear plastic, I think this thing is going to get some scratches on it and it's going to become an eyesore. But with this is plastic as well, but with this matte black, it's going to be a whole lot less of an eyesore, and it looks quite professional inside of there. So I have both of these, but currently I only have them inside this container. Is just this one black one, just as a tester to see what this label looks like on here and see what the soap appears like in there. All right. So 2 days ago on Monday, today's Wednesday morning, by the way, I used this Aesop, aka the Edwin Jagger razor, ivory razor, double edge. But today, I'm going to use my feather. And I want to show you guys something real quick. We're going to be using the Feather Pro Guard blades. Here's an old feather blade. It got all rusted up and it's dirty or whatever. I like how economical this case is, right? Look at this. There's a slot inside of there. You just take this and you just throw it in there like such. And now it's in there. And then to get out a new blade, you press back and forward. Ooh, dangerous. Dropping stuff all over the place. Let me get this. And you pull it out fresh, as good as new. So first thing we're going to do is assemble this. Put this thing back together. Now we're going to click the clasp on the back, the clip. Open up the mouthpiece. And just slide that in there. Let me move his soap out of the way. So another reason why I'm shaving today is because I had a comment saying that the soap looked too pasty. You take off the top, then there's a second lid here. This can be removed as well. And there's my soap. So yes, I had a comment saying that it looked too pasty and it looked like it didn't have enough water. Well, when I recorded that last video, I was in a mad rush to try to get to work, but I was wanting to make a video at the same time, so I just plowed through that. But now I think I need to try to show you the effectiveness of this and try to do a better lather than what I did in that video. Alright, so here we go. And I'm showing this based on that person's comment as well. That was not Andrew Fox's comment, that was somebody else, but due to his feedback, I decided to do this. The other thing, I had a different comment from another party. This is a third party I'm talking about here, neither the last guy or Andrew Fox. He asked me inside the comment section, how long does the smell last? And I told him that I shaved at 7 o'clock a.m. in the morning. And the aroma stayed with me at least until lunchtime, 12:30 p.m. in the afternoon that same day. So that was quite some time. And I did use some aftershave lotion that day. And I might have used some type of other scent or aroma thing. Just to test that it's not a fluke. Well, of course, I'm shaving again now, and I'll get back to you guys later. But, yeah, I'm not going to put on any aftershave, no deodorant, nothing else that has an aroma, because I'm going to do a test today to see how long this aroma is going to last. All right, here we go. I think it's enough of that. All right. So the comment said that it looked too pasty. Actually, it's quite creamy. On my end, I'm staring at myself in the mirror now. All right. Listen, I'll throw some more water on here just to even make you happy. All right. Okay, and here we go. Wet my blade a little bit there. All right. Loving this sound. The shearing sound of the hair getting cut. I hate doing chin. I think everybody does. All right. Right now in Japan, it's rainy season. So there's a lot of cloudy days such as today, very dim. Not only that, if it's not a cloudy day, most of the time it's raining. The good news is it's getting ready to end soon, come the start of July. So I'm looking forward to that. Now we're going to go against the grain on the chin, on the neck. Sorry. I have a whole lot of beach days planned. Good news for me is I live near a beach here in Japan, near the Pacific Ocean. No, it's not the Pacific Ocean. What the hell am I talking about? I mean, it is, but it isn't. I live close to Tokyo Bay, so I can go swimming in that whenever I want. The only thing is I just have to go biking out there. Let me show you guys. Here we go with the final pass. You guys are probably wondering why I don't shave this beard of mine, this goatee, or my mustache. I'm thinking about visiting Barney's, New York here in Yokohama, Tokyo. And they have a barbershop inside of there called the Kamisori Club that does shaves, wet shaves. So I'm thinking about going there this upcoming Sunday and having them trim me up. Just let them do whatever they want with me. If they want to cut off the beard, they can do that. If they want to style it, they can do that as well. But I would let them do that, because it is quite expensive. So I'm leaving it there so that these guys can work for their money. But I would like to see what that experience is like. I'll try to record it, of course. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm finished. I'm going to go rinse this off of my face, and then I'm going to assess the situation. All right, my face is dripping water everywhere. I just washed it with some cold water. Especially this goatee of mine is holding lots of water. All right, I left my face moist for a reason. Gonna use the alum block. Yeah, this razor is a lot more closer of a shave than the double-edged razor I used in the last video. So I can definitely feel this. No cuts on my face, but I can feel the slight burning using this. Very close shave. All right. This is the only thing I'm going to use, by the way. No aftershave colognes or anything like that. Gonna put that on. Here's the brush. Let's check this one last time. That was what was left. That foam. Well, gentlemen, there's that. You tell me how I did. I hope it's quite nice. So, I'm going to see how long this aroma stays on my face for. It's quite potent in a good way. You guys need smell-o-vision, because to me, it smells amazing. I think I say it in every video that I show this off. If you don't remember it for anything else, trust me, you will remember it for the smell. Anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's 7 o'clock now. It's the end of the day. It's still the same day as the beginning of the video, but it's just, I went through a 9-hour working day, and what a busy day it was. And also in today, after work, I went out and I mailed my first order of the Gentleman's Club shaving soap to my very first customer who bought it, who I mentioned earlier inside this video, Mr. Fox. I have some things to say about the shipping. This soap is quite expensive, and actually on this first shipment, I think I lost maybe about a good $13, a little bit less, give or take a little bit less or more. But I'm happy. Let me just state that I'm happy to have sent it out, and I'm happy to have it inside of my first customer's hands. There's nothing like that feeling in the world, making your first sale. And it happened on the very first day that I put the store up. This guy was so keen on getting this, and I thank him for that, and I'll remember this guy forever. But let me just explain that the shipping prices out of Japan to international, especially United States, is completely out of this world. So here's my soap. It's 4 ounces. It comes inside of this little tube right here. This little tub, not tube. And I weighed it on a scale before I sent it off. This is about 207 grams. And sending 207 grams inside of this tube, inside of the mail by air, cost me about 2,000 Japanese yen. And let's just say that's the equivalent of something like 18 US dollars. That is very, very expensive just for this thing. So this is how I lost the money. The cost to manufacture the soap plus, let's say, the plastic container, which is not that much, the labels, which are not that much, but given all this stuff adds up, the package that I had to buy for 100 yen out of the post office just to stick this in to mail it out cost 100 yen. Let me just show you guys that I'm not fibbing here. First, I'm going to cover his address. You guys could see that I mailed it out to Mr. Andrew Fox. This is my address and everything. I wrote that it's shaving soap, a quantity of 207 grams, 2,000 yen. And then, this is my receipt. You can see that they stamped it and everything to show that it's been mailed out. So, Mr. Fox, that is 100% on its way to you. Mind you, even this doesn't have insurance, it costs that much. Wow, wow. Here's a Japanese receipt. You won't be able to read all that kanji, but just so you guys know, that 100 yen is how much it costs just to put this inside of a little package. The package cost 100 yen. And here's the shipping price, 2,500 yen. So, with this first soap out, yeah, I would say, and how much it cost me to manufacture it with everything, added up, total, tallied, that's probably a loss of 13. That might even be light, more like $15. So there's that. What am I gonna do now? So that was a nice test to see how much it costs to send this. If you guys are gonna want this by air and to get it like within a week time, maybe a week and a half at the very latest, I'm gonna have to jack up the shipping price a whole lot more. Now, I can bring that price down a bit if people are willing to get it shipped by land, I guess by sea and by land, then I could bring the price down dramatically. It's not to say that it's going to be cheap, but it might be like maybe 1,000 yen, quote unquote, maybe about like $8 or $9. But there it is. Andrew, this is my personal message for you, friend. I thank you so much for your information, your insights that you've given to me. I'm going to produce better soaps in the future, and I'm going to produce soaps just specifically for vegans, just based off of what you said to me. And you helped me a great deal to see how much the shipping is going to be, and now I can start to balance things from here on out. It's just I have to put everything through a test the first time just to see how it's done. So this was a learning experience for me. And you know what? I'm not even complaining about that loss of $13 because I am truly honored to even be able to make just that one sale. But man, on your end, I hope you feel the specialness as well, because I guarantee you, you're looking out on the internet, you're buying soaps from wherever, probably Western speaking countries. This will be the only time that you or anybody else is ordering soaps out of Tokyo, Japan, man. Who else could say that? You could say that. You could say that. You could say that you are the first person in the United States who's bought a shaving soap made in Tokyo, Japan that has been sent to you, my friend. And I hope it means as much to you as it has to me making that first sale, man. And yeah, you stay in contact with me, buddy. You stay in contact with me. To the rest of you guys, there's a whole lot to look forward to. Things are only going to go up from here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to start getting feedback on this. People are going to tell me the good points, the bad points about it. They might say, yeah, you might need to tweak this a little bit. The quality of everything is only going to go up. And I'm looking forward to doing business with all of you. I thank you guys for watching. And until next time, make sure to always keep it classy. Salute. Mr. Fox, Batman is not what he is. unless he has a fox by his side. Salute.